Okay, we're back. More fix, right? These people are here too. Let's do this. Save the game.
I'm here and I'm coughing. Get used to it.
What voice? Oh yeah, we're gonna do different voices.
I'll be Grossman.
Oh yeah, be Grossberg.
October 18th, 10 o'clock a.m. District Courtroom number 4, my boy.
Ooh, number 4. Right. Oh yeah. Yay, the judge back. Yes.
Our future people.
Yes, quite. What? Yes.
Why do you go on people's
Yes. Okay. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecutor is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
Once I finish these chips. The prosecution will show the court that at 2 o'clock p.m. on October 15th, 2:30, my mistake.
I'm so gloomy.
The October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer at Studio One of Global Studios.
Like you said,
There actually is a character interface right that sips something in the courtroom. It's not in this game though.
It is
No, I'm talking
impossible
about,
for anyone else
go-
to have committed
Actually,
this heinous crime.
spoilers.
Actually, it's pronounced Godot.
Continue. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
Oh, I see. What?
You have to edit.
I know, right? Very well. I would like to move on to your testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call his first witness.
First, I would like to call a familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand.
I have no voice today.
That lovable old scamp. Now, Maya says stuff occasionally,
Detective, if you would briefly describe the case to the court.
I think. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand the case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studios, see? This here is the employee area. The actor did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found.
I just thought of something. If she's a security person, as soon as she sees someone suspicious going up to a murder, she should have actually left her station and tried to catch the person.
Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant, who doesn't even get a name.
Hey.
She's just there. What the heck?
She's not even worth a nickel.
Actually, hold on. She doesn't have a name.
Penny.
Assistant? No, it says assistant.
Wow. What I call her Penny.
And here's a security lady. That's weird. Oh, her name is Penny Nichols.
Penny.
Isn't that a beautiful name? Penny Nichols.
She's not even worth a nickel.
And yeah,
No,
but then how come we didn't say their names just there?
She's worth 6
Wait.
cents.
She's 18?
Wow.
She looks way younger than freaking Maya does.
Yeah.
And Maya's 17 in this game, so yeah, she's 17. She looks way freaking younger than freaking Maya.
Freaking.
And Maya, like, she looks like they're about the same age. She looks
For
younger.
security
actually.
lady, does it say name Oldbag?
Security lady claims
It's
she
not
saw
even the
powers.
age.
Age question mark.
Gender. Female. Question mark.
I question that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Too. I mean, I'm doing her friggin' voice.
Oh yeah, all the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Ooh. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack. What?
You know, actually, I thought of something. It could work because Oldbag could actually be a transvestite. I mean, Capcom has done it before. Poison,
That's actually a different. Okay, that's slightly different actually.
but it's still Capcom. Still Capcom.
The victim, Jack Hammer. Oh yeah, after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went into Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got into the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came from Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal.
But I want to know what happened in between the time.
Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear was found lodged into the victim's chest was the murder weapon.
Are you done with your monologue?
That's the case in brief.
Brief, eh? That's kind of long.
Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to the whole thing again?
No.
Skip it. I think I can probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a So the murder weapon was the spear. Oh, medieval.
Wow, he knows what that is. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question.
Do you feel lucky, punk?
And that question is,
Reveal after the commercial break.
what did the security lady at the guard station see?
Have fun with that.
Understood.
Let's call this security officer to the stand.
Okay, this is actually pretty fun. Even though
Have fun.
I hate this label. This is actually really fun for it.
Okay, here we
Maybe I should switch spots with him.
That's okay. It's good.
go. Will the witness declare her name?
You're old man, right?
Yeah, well. Aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please. Oh, Derry, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please. Wow, look at those eyes.
Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. That's our Edgeworth.
Soccer ball.
Oh.
Wendy, Oldbag, Derry.
She does say her name.
So you just call me Grandma, even when I was an old bag. How the little children used to make fun of me, believe it? There was a boy captain of the chest, he called me Oldbag, just call me Crud.
Objection.
Objection. I object to the witness's talkativeness.
Objection sustained. I can imagine him having a thing for old bag because they're both like old.
Oh, yeah.
The witnesses were afraid from rambling on the stand.
I was just getting to the good part, Derry. Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
No, the witness is stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, see, I was.
I forget. I see the murder. Someone will have to pass you by.
You know your stuff, Derry.
You're sitting watching Team Popcorn. That ass. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. Ooh, it said hell in this game. It's getting pretty edgy.
Ooh. Edgy.
Witnesses.
Oh boy, this is great. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 o'clock p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning.
Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart. Anyway, I was going to buy a Zenith television. It was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5 o'clock. Now, the murder happened at 2:30, right?
Well, I'm pretty testimony.
interesting to me because a certain man walked past me at 2:00 p.m.
That's actually some weird working hours.
It was Powers! That was that man there, and he was heading toward the studio.